Hello, and welcome back. Sam Mosher here once again for day 3 of 2019 Favorites Week. It's time for the first of 2 music lists now that film and TV are done, and let me tell you, they are 2 very good ones, at least in my opinion. This one is my top 50 songs of 2019. That's right, 50. But before I get to that, because I'm a monster who can't eliminate anything, here are 20 ranked honorable mentions. So, while those scroll by, some viewers of last year's video may be wondering, why not 40 singles again? Well, it's because many who'd watched that video for 2018 songs told me 40 was a dumb number, and I should have done 50, fair, and maybe in that case I would have remembered Sicko Mode. Sorry, honest mistake. And secondly, they said singles was a stupid stipulation, just pick the 50 best songs. Alright, challenge accepted. Many of these 50 songs are singles. Artists usually pick their best songs to promote their upcoming record or to gain some radio play, but there are some excellent deep cuts on this list as well. Also, I only picked one song per artist. The more artist diversity, the better, right? If you want to check out any of these songs, I put a link to all of them, including the honorable mentions, in the description. With those clarifications out of the way, let's not waste any more time. We have a lot of songs to get through, so forgive me if I go quickly through a few of them. I don't want to waste your time, and besides, if they made the list, you know I think they're great. Let's go. Top 50 songs. Starting us off is I Wish, the hip-hop influenced, wishfully romantic bop from Kaylee Kiyoko. I love the hook and the bridge on this one. Haley is definitely a pop artist to watch. At 49 is Robbery from the Gone Too Soon Juice WRLD. This song shows why Jared Higgins was one of the best voices in today's emo rap scene. It's catchy, it's sad, I love that lead piano. Rest in peace, Juice. Next is the 2019 single with the best name, Jesus Forgive Me, I Am a Thought by JPEG Mafia. It's melodic, funny, and has those surprising mid-song switch-ups that we expect from Peggy. At 47 is the honest and emotional I Want to Be Your Girlfriend by Ezra Furman. At 46 is the groovy and anxious Can I Go On by Sleater-Kinney. You can really hear the St. Vincent production on this one. I love the guitars, panned effects, and that catchy hook. Next at 45 is Gretel, a great indie rock track from Sandy Alex G about fighting the good fight. I love the instrumentation on this, as well as the mix of glossy and lo-fi production touches. At 44 is the alt country jam Red Bull and Hennessy by Jenny Lewis. I love the song's hook, its punchy drums, and the sexy yet melancholic lyrics. At 43 is the nostalgic indie rock cut Superbike by Jepsen. Melina really knows how to play a guitar, and this song's fuzzy production and lyrics always made me want to go on a late night drive. Next at 42 is R&P by YBN Cordae and Anderson .Paak. This is one of the best rap pairings of 2019. I love their funny, back-and-forth chemistry, and I hope these guys get together more. My 41st song is from another great rap duo. It's the wild and energetic Up from Atlanta duo Earth Gang. This song is just oozing with personality. I love those weird vocal additions to it. At 40 is the gorgeous lead single Confessions from pop R&B outfit Sudan Archives. The production on this one is so crisp, and using violins as the main instrument for an R&B song never gets old. Next, at 39, is the badass Flat Tummy Tea from Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. Gibbs' flow is as fresh as ever, and his racially charged bars are great. Madlib's beat is hot, and the halfway changeup is perfect. At 38 is I Think He Knows, my favorite cut from the new Taylor Swift record. It sounds like a classically flirty Carly Rae Jepsen song, so yeah, I love it. Next at 37 is 10 out of 10 by indie pop sweetheart Rex Orange County. It's a cute song about wanting to get better and looking at yourself in a brighter light. Wholesome stuff as always from Rex. At 36 is the kick-ass opener Offense off Little Sims' new album. Sims has swagger in spades on this song, and it's just radiating with energy. I love the crisp drums, the woodwinds, and that buzzing bass line. Next, at 35 is my 6 a.m. shift anthem of 2019, 7:45 Sticky by 100 gecs. It's loud, it's glitchy, it's catchy. Like most of the duo songs, it shouldn't work, but it does. Speaking of anthems, my 34th song is Hi, It's Me, the title track from Ashnikko's new EP. This is a great and fun breakup song. I love the hip-hop instrumentation and Ashnikko's delivery. Coming in at 33 is You Had Your Soul With You, the first single from the Nationals' 2019 release. This one was a bit of a surprise from the group. Beyond just the glitchy siren at the beginning, I love hearing a woman's voice on a national song. Gail Ann Dorsey sings beautifully, and her presence made the song even more powerful. Alright, at 32 is the song that had to appear at some point on a list of best 2019 songs. It's Old Town Road by Lil Nas X. Which version, you ask? Well, the third remix that added Young Thug and Mason Ramsey. This is when the song, in my opinion, hit peak meme. At its core, it's still that catchy song that took TikTok by storm, but Young Thug's classic delivery and Mason Ramsey's hilarious bars, in addition to the already great Billy Ray Cyrus verse, made this song even better. So yeah, this song has a little something for everyone. Now, on a much more serious note, my 31st song is the upbeat but morose All My Happiness Is Gone by Purple Mountains. Lead singer and songwriter David Berman tragically passed this year, and the song paints a picture of his state of mind while reminding us why he was such a gem in the indie rock scene with the Silver Jews. Another example of an artist gone too soon. That's Life by 88 Keys with Mac Miller and Sia. Mac was a tragic loss in music in 2018, and as we just recently heard with his new Circles release, Mac was clearly in a retrospective state of mind near the end of his life. Despite its joyful instrumentation and optimistic lyrics, this song makes me tear up every time I listen. I love the jazz rap sound, the song is really full of life, and it's hard to listen to knowing Mac is gone. Rest in peace. At 29 is Weezer's only good song from 2019, High as a Kite. That may be a little harsh, but this song is so good, it makes me miss the days of the White Album. It has the upbeat but sad vibe of Pinkerton, the hook of a Blue Album tune, and a classic Weezer guitar solo. Too bad this album sucked because the song really gave me hope. Next at 28 is Dirty Laundry, the clever comeback single from rapper Danny Brown. Danny using laundry as a metaphor for his past sex life is hilarious, and Q-Tip's production shines on this track with the choral vocals, crisp drums, and beat switch up. At 27 is the minimalistic He by Jai Paul. It's a soulful, funky R&B track that is unsurprisingly well produced by Jive. The drum hits are satisfying, and the guitar parts really pop. At 26 is my favorite guest feature of 2019, How to Build a Relationship, a Flume track with JPEG Mafia on the beat. Peggy's in-your-face vibe and his versatile flow pairs really well with Flume's electronic production. Flume really allows Peggy's personality to shine, as he's even funnier than he usually is on this track. I mean, Buttermilk Jesus, come on, great stuff. My 25th track is Sugar by Brockhampton, which finds the boys adopting a mid-2000s R&B sound that is oh so catchy. If I had to pick an MVP for this song, it would be Kevin and his wistfully romantic bridge. Speaking of catchy, at 24 is Half Love by Red Hearst. In case anyone doubted him at this point, Jack Antonoff again proves his skills at crafting a pop hit, and singer Sam Dew has a hell of a voice. His falsetto is pretty damn incredible. At 23 is The Menacing Blood of the Fang by experimental hip-hop trio Clipping. Daveed Diggs kills the delivery on this song, which is about racism and the violence that has always accompanied it. The industrial beat lets his bars shine, and the distorted vocal samples add to the song's atmosphere. Next, at 22 is Ariana Grande's big hit of the year, Break Up With Your Boyfriend, I'm Bored. When her new album came out in early 2019, there were a lot of think pieces going around about whether Ariana was a rapper or trying to be a rapper now, and if anything, this very catchy song proves that she definitely has the swagger and the charisma of one. Barely missing the top 20 is Earthquake by Tyler, the Creator. The song shows Tyler's ability to make a pop hit with its catchy hook, memorable but unintelligible Playboi Carti verse, and great production. But making the top 20 is 2019's funniest song, Jesus Is the One, I Got Depression. Spawning from comedian Zach Fox's freestyle over Kenny Beats' production, this track has more quotable lines in less than 2 minutes than Lil Dicky has had in his whole career. Abraham Lincoln scored 16 bars ago, R.I.P. Betty White, she ain't dead before when she died, because I know it's coming up. I know I'm not doing it justice, but I mean, come on, the song is hilarious, and everything to come after it, including that Genius verified video, only makes it better. Poor Kenny. At number 19 is the achingly romantic Into the Red by James Blake. This song hurts my heart, it's so sweet. She Was the Gold Rush is one of the most romantic things I've ever heard, and James Blake's delivery and production give me chills every time. Speaking of chills, number 18 is the gargantuan single Lark by Angel Olsen. The gorgeous strings and Olsen's explosive delivery make the song a powerful release from a bad relationship. Next up is indie rock's catchiest song in 2019, This Life by Vampire Weekend. This is one of Vampire Weekend's stickiest songs with its bouncy bass line, hand claps, and memorable guitar licks. It should have been the song of the summer, but oh well, my picks never win. And number 16 is another super catchy track, So Hot You're Hurting My Feelings by Caroline Polachek. With synths that sound ripped from the 80s, this is an anthemic pop song, and its punchy drums and cool vocal manipulations give it great modern touches. Plus, Caroline's voice is so good too. I couldn't stop listening to this one in 2019. Another of my most played 2019 songs was Ricky, Denzel Curry's lead single from Zoo. Its bouncy, sample-heavy beat is one of the most memorable of the year, and Denzel's nostalgic lyrics about what he's learned from his parents are great. At number 14 is the indie rock anthem of 2019, Drunk 2 by Mannequin Pussy. Sorry, I'm a child. God, this song's guitar riffs and Marissa's grungy, passionate vocal performance make this song one you'll want to keep putting on repeat. Next at number 13 is the epic folk rock single Not from 2019 Darling's Big Thief. Adrienne Lenker's vocal performance is so raw and hungry. I love her poetic lyrics, and that guitar solo has an absolutely powerful and moving energy to it. Coming in at number 12 is People by the 1975. Who would have thought that one of 2019's best punk songs would come from the 1975? Definitely not me. God, this song makes me want to crash a car. The energy's so good. It has the political and dissatisfied lyrics that made me fall in love with A Brief Inquiry into Online Relationships, one of my favorite albums from last year, and Maddie really sells the energy on this song. Can't wait for this new album. Just missing the top 10 is Bad Guy by one of 2019's breakout stars, Billie Eilish. This song represents so much about Billie's appeal. It's dark, weird, and even though it's not in your face, it still has an immediately gripping nature to it. Even if the lyrics are kind of cringy, Billie sells it. She really does make you think she's gonna seduce your dad. Sorry, couldn't help it. That lyric is bad. But still, the minimalism on this song really shines, and it deserved all of its immense radio play. Starting our top 10 is my favorite Carly Rae Jepsen song of 2019, Want You in My Room. Listen, yeah, this song is horny, like mad horny, but Carly's smiley nature makes the song an absolute joy to listen to. You can really hear Jack Antonoff's production on this, that nostalgic sounding guitar and the kind of cheesy saxophone solo at the end truly make this one of the most fun songs of 2019. At number 9 is my favorite all-out banger of 2019, Jailbreak the Tesla by Injury Reserve. Its glitchy, skidding, Tokyo drift sampling sound is wholly unique. Richie's delivery is great, and that M&A feature is hilarious. And number 8 is one of my favorite rock songs from 2019, Sibling Rivalry by Pup. I honestly had trouble picking my favorite Pup song from 2019, they're all so good, but this one's hilarious subject matter, Stefan's love-hate relationship with his sister, the anthemic chorus, and amazing guitar riffs locked it in for me. Coming in at 7 is Lana Del Rey's nostalgic and apocalyptic ballad, The Greatest. The recording of this song is intimate and every piano note and guitar stroke resonates. This is one of Lana's best, if not her best piece of songwriting, a romantic but dark ode to good times left behind, a culture that dies as our world does. Damn, it's good stuff. Next, at 6 is one of 2019's best pure pop songs, Gone by Charli XCX and Christine and the Queens. I don't think anyone would have naturally paired these two artists together, although they're both really good, but their vocal harmonies and clear chemistry make this my favorite musical team-up of 2019. The chorus is anthemic, and Charli's future pop sound really shines here. But my favorite pop song of 2019 has got to be Juice by Lizzo, which comes in at number 5. This song was released in the first week of 2019, and after hearing it, I knew 2019 was finally going to be the year that Lizzo blew up. And sure enough, she did, deservedly so. Funky, confident, and oozing with swagger, this song encapsulates Lizzo's talent, and it's still just as catchy as ever. My number 4 song of 2019 is a song from 2017. Yeah, I know, leave your angry comments down below, but this song is on the 2019 album and I first heard it this year, and I'd be lying to myself if it didn't make my favorite song list. It's Boys Will Be Boys by Stella Donnelly. This righteously angry folk song is about the disgusting culture of victim blaming, and it's directed at the man who sexually assaulted one of her best friends. Its simple guitar and vocal nature makes it very intimate, and Stella's passionate performance and scathing songwriting bring angry and sad tears to my eyes every time I listen. Definitely give this one a try. At number 3 is the buzzing indie rock ballad 17 by Sharon Van Etten. This ode to New York City and how Sharon has seen it change is relatable to anyone who has grown up and has to come to terms with a place they love changing. Sharon's emotionally raw delivery is powerful, and those fuzzy guitars send me to another place every time I listen. My number 2 song is another transcendent ballad, Movies by Wise Blood. Natalie Merring's voice has never sounded so beautifully alien in the synth-heavy first half until the strings and percussion kick in during the second half and Merring's voice becomes truly angelic. This song really has a build-up like no other from 2019. It's a stirring song about wanting to be noticed, to be the star of a movie, and it never fails to give me chills. And finally, at number 1, my 4th ballad in a row, my favorite song of 2019, is its most emotionally gutting one, Cellophane by FKA Twigs. Didn't I Do It For You has got to be one of the most universally devastating breakup sentiments ever written. Robert Pattinson, how dare you? But seriously, the minimalistic, hushed nature of this song is chill-inducing, and Twigs has never sounded better as a vocalist. Her falsetto really does make me feel like I could levitate if I listened to the song enough times. This is the best new breakup song to beat, and it's going to take another masterpiece of a song to top it. And with that, those are my top 50 songs of 2019. I hope you enjoyed the list and aren't too angry about my choices. I'm just some guy on the internet, so don't be too mad. If you liked the video, give it a like, share it with a friend, or even better, check out these songs. Again, links in the description. I promise they're great. What were your favorite songs of 2019? Sound off in the comments or hit me up on social media at @SamScottMosher. And with that, day 3 of 2019 Favorites Week is over. One more day to go. Top 50 albums of 2019. Can't wait to share them with you. Love you. See you then.